Welcome back, everyone, to my main series and playthrough here in Grimm's world. So I've been super duper busy between last episode and this episode. First and foremost, I have made a bridge connecting my mega base all the way. Well, I guess kind of two bridges if you think about it. Well, not really. I just went around the ocean monument instead of going through it all the way over to Winter Wonderland. Of course, I gotta finish the lights and everything, and we gotta get the copper to oxidize, and then I'll come through and let it fully oxidize, and then get some weathered, some oxidized, and some exposed. I think is the other one. We won't leave any plain, just exposed weathered and fully oxidized. So and then we'll wax them and boom. I kind of like this color. I think this is the exposed, but I can't remember. And that's the weathered or vice versa. So we definitely don't want any orange though. So I've also finished some of the sidings all the way around the island and slowly gonna start working on my way over there. As you can see, try to keep all the drowns and the bad guys. We made a little bit of a roadway. We've got white carpet, quartz, birchwood, mushroom stems. I think I have a couple just wools through here too. Basically any whitish block. I might come back through and change a few things. So the bank, I still got to finish the roof over there and get the interiors. Thought I just heard a witch. One second. Okay. Might be going crazy. But, yeah, I gotta get the interior all set up and start bringing somebody over. But, on this note, too, got some trees growing because I thought, hey, why not have a little tree garden out here? Because eventually all these trees are going to be gone. You can see I just harvest them. The bank, nothing, or the hotel. Actually, this has a name. This is the only thing over here that has a name so far, and it's just the Snowtail. And did a little bit of terraforming / landscaping. I don't know if I would put anything down there. Maybe make like a little harvest some of this coral reef and maybe put some of that down there or something. And of course, we got it all fenced off. I added a few new buildings, and this is the spot for another new build right down there, which will come through in a little bit. But I made this bridge over here, over to, and then we got the docks down here. You can see where I'm probably going at. But this is going to be the fish markets, where I just spent a little bit of time fishing down here and putting everything over there. So there's one new building, and the next new building you probably see right here. It's pretty long. I wanted to go kind of mall-esque feeling, taking a little throwback to the Shroom Valley SMP. We got some llamas, of course, but, wait, this is the general store. So right now we're just got all the mob drops in here, bows, I think that's pretty much it, just mob drops and bows. Yeah, and then on this wall, I have a whole section. I put everything on shelves, some lighting and everything, just have it nice and lit up in here. We'll get some, maybe have some llamas as our employees over here too, like we do in the Snowtel, of course, the Mayor Mansion. And then, right here, this little pop-up shop. This is our mushroom drop shop. I can't remember. Moose shop. Just beef, raw beef, and leather, of course. Pretty much what the mushroom drops. And I think that's all the new buildings. I did make a book and quill, so we have a on-screen list of what I'm gonna build. You see, a mushroom shop, all the mushroom blocks and stems, and then the actual mushrooms, maybe mushroom soup. Not quite sure. A wood shop, of course. Food market. That's going to be for all cooked foods. And then the fish market could sell to the food market, blah, 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 blah. A snow shop, because I'm waiting on that for the auto crafter, of course, so I don't have to really do anything. Music disc shop from the creeper farm, the general mob farm that I made into a music disc / monster head farm. Clothing shop again from the same farm. That's where I'm getting all the mob jobs too. Helps. And then let's see, we did that. We talked about the job shop, the general store, and the fish market. Okay. And I've obviously been putting them in the order I'm building them. So, like I said, the one build down there I think is going to be a clothing store. Then I'm going to have a build right here. And like the wood shop, I'll probably plant like, I was hoping, 20, 30 trees or something, but we'll see. And because I got all this area, but right now I'm trying to stay within the snow border. And then we'll expand slowly over some streams and stuff and in between episodes and whatever. So yeah, that's basically everything over here. We'll take a quick minute to say thank you all for all the support on this series and on my channel. Thank you for all the likes, comments, of course, all the subscriptions, all the times you shared with your friends and family and complete strangers or mentioned me on your channel or anything like that. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all my other content as well, and continue to do so and join the Discord. We're gonna get back into here now, but as another little thank you, each one of these is gonna have a villager eventually. We're not there yet because I want to block off the island where they might just derp and wander around. I don't want to lose any villagers, but once we have a few, I might just keep a couple and block off one of these houses and then just bust out like a side piece where a kid can run out, and then we don't care. Then there'll be a village breed or two or whatever. But like I said, eventually each of these are gonna have at least one villager. And obviously we got 5. We're going to have 5 farmers. Now, I think in each episode going forward, I am going to pick out a random name in the comment section, whether it be on YouTube, Discord, or, well, basically that's it. And you're going to get either a house. So like, say this is Betty's house. Maybe Betty doesn't live here, though. I don't know if I'm going to name the villager and the house or just the house. So, like I said, going forward, we're going to name that. And I think might even let you pick out the profession. So, like I said, 5 are automatically farmers. Sorry. Then we have 10 that have their own house. They're the rich professions. And then, of course, over in the hotel, we have, I think, 26 that can stay in the hotel. And I might just put random professions, or not quite sure. Maybe I'll save that for streams or Discord only. And then eventually, we're going to name all of our shops. So maybe this is YouTuber blank blank blanks sponsored Moo Shop, or maybe a different name altogether. They're all going to stay white and glowstone inked. And then once we get an official name, of course, we're going to honeycomb it so I can never change the name. And you will be having a spot over here. So like I said, probably going forward and starting next episode, maybe the following episode, depending if I stream in between. I'm going to pick out, like I said, a random name, whether it be, your first name, your YouTube name, something along those lines, as long as it's, appropriate, of course. And then, like I said, we'll get villagers over here, and then maybe we name the villagers too, but definitely a name on the house, or I think I'll just do random times for the shops. So, obviously, leave a comment, and hopefully you win. So I think that's pretty much all we've got over here. Like I said, maybe we can... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get the floor in for that other building down there, because I know what I'm going to put down there. And I want to use the rest of this white terracotta because I'm not going to make another building out of it. But I will use it for a floor. So let's go ahead. Let's see. The door is going to be... This is just a path right here. We're going to put double doors right here. So, we still got to put... Oh, wait, no. Nope. I messed up. I forgot. Oops. Let's get this out of my hotbar real quick. Sorry. I forgot we gotta have a path down here too. So, boom. Do I make it too wide? Okay. Or I guess I could have just did... No. Wait a minute. I got a better idea. What if I give it a front door and a side door? That way it has... This is the only building that would have double access. I might make a door on the backside so they have access to that one. Because, like, this one gets its own island completely. And I don't know if I want to build a bridge out to each of these other islands. The little secondary island. And then the bigger... I don't know. There's a few islands, let's just say. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just let somebody name those islands. You know, obviously it's only going to be one at a time. I'm going to have to write this down in my book so I can remember what kind of the rules, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and get this all dug up real quick while we finish up this episode. And like I said, we're just going to get the floor in here. So, I mean, if you want to, you know, kind of sign off now, be my guest. If you want to watch me put the white terracotta, I want to say pink terracotta, but I know it's white. Flooring, that'd be super duper amazing as well. So, yeah, just leave in the comment section. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe going forward, I can just say, hey, next episode will be naming a house. That way, if you're interested in just naming a business only, maybe you don't comment, or you just say, hey, I want to name the island, or, you know. And like I said, I'm just going to pick out one random suggestion or, you know, winner during each episode, maybe each stream, or maybe during the streams I do 2. Because like I said, I got, you know, at least 15 houses right now, and I might add more. This is just the beginning phase. This Winter Wonderland project, I was hoping to be done before April or May, because then, you know, I live EST time zone. Not specifically saying where, but usually winter's done and spring starts by May for most time. So we'll see. I might continue this in for a few more months after that. I don't know. We will see. But there, we got this white terracotta floor in. And let's see, this is going to be a path, which I don't have. No. Yeah. And maybe I build this on the next episode, or I just keep building off in between episodes. I'm not quite sure. But some things, like, nothing's done in a creative test world or anything. I just freehand all my builds, and some of them are horrible. Some of them are good. Some of them I'm kind of getting, you know, like this one I'm pretty proud of. This is, you know, basic structure. I'm trying to play around with different roofs, and I'm so glad that they switched back to slabs being, you know, when you place 2 together, they keep the slab look instead of, you know, place 2 together and it reverts back to the basic stone. So I really do like that. I might have to switch up some of the other roofs. I'm not quite sure. I think I've done all the roofs afterwards. Maybe not that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. So I will see you next time. Don't forget to comment your, you know, YouTube name or your first name and tell me, like, house, business, or if you just have a name suggestion for one of my businesses. We'll call them businesses, even though, you know, like the bank and the hotel. Oh, I guess they are all technically businesses. Or even maybe the mayor's mansion. Still got to get a mayor over here. All right. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. Please check out my other content. And thanks. Bye-bye.